Bring me that horizon.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tappers, and we're sailing the seas. We got a cord with us, and we're gonna finish up this Shrouded Islands BS.
Jacko Box.
Jago Blacks. How you doing, goods? So yeah, last night we basically finished the new adventure. The only thing we lack is like one little RNG BS thing that we gotta do. I'm doing good, buddy. I am doing very well. So that everybody understands, so we got the new adventures tab, and there's story deeds. If you notice, we have this one stupid thing. Me and Court both looked it up. The rune tablets legit are random drops from
And the Phantoms.
yeah. So we're gonna have to restart her mission and do them again. We think there's a loophole, and I'm hoping that we can use it. Other things that have occurred on the seas for us. Today I purchased the rest of the Jackal-Looter thing. So we got the Jackal-Looter cannons, the capstan, and this wonderful thing. Or if you want to watch it. Let's see how this pumpkin comes rising out of the pumpkin patch like the great pumpkin he is. Oh, dude, he's even got a jack-o'-lantern face on it. Nice! He doesn't rise high enough, in my opinion. But I'll take the great pumpkin. The great pumpkin comes rising out of the pumpkin patch and brings gifts to all the boys and girls. Ding dong. Now for reference, the only thing that has not been good for me today is, oh my gosh. So I go over to let's tell the full fucking story of this bullshit, because like it is sort of like ironic in it to an extent. I go over to one of my friend's houses. I haven't seen him in a while. I actually go to his business, not his house, but his business is right next to his house, so whatever. He is my personal mechanic as well, and I wanted to look at my car because it's acting up a little bit. Come to find out, it's got a small leak, oil leak. All it is a small oil leak. He's ordered the part. It's gonna cost me like $60 to fix it, and that's including labor. That's also because I get the friends and family discount, aka like I have helped his ass out of binds slash probably being arrested more than once, but that's
It's another story.
yeah. Anyways, I go over to his house. He's like really big into computers as well. He used to, like, when he first started university, he was going to be a computer engineer like I was. So we're both really big on like how to build computers, all of that jazz. Well, one of the things he wanted to show me was he has built a small VR rig for VR racing.
Did he do like an ITX form factor build?
Pretty much. Um, he even, because he's a mechanic, he even used an actual like car seat from some sports car that was getting totaled as the seat. And he bought a Logitech, the Logitech steering wheel with the shifter and all that. And then he started to tell me all the stuff that he had to take the Logitech thing apart and like was doing all this to it to get it to do what he wanted it to. And when he's telling me all that stuff, I just look at him and I go, why didn't you just buy a Thrustmaster? That would have taken like half the time and probably about the same amount of money that you've spent on this thing. He goes, well, now I know what a Thrustmaster is, but at the time I didn't. And I bought Logitech because, you know, that's what I knew. And I'm like, why didn't you ask me? I'm the gamer. I'm the guy who, like, plays video games on stream. And he even called, like, he's told a couple of his friends, because, and he also remembers the time frames that I used to actually compete in Halo tournaments. Like, we were roommates at that time. So he has always referred to me to some of his friends as the professional gamer. Which I always laugh about. But I'm like, of the people, if you're going to make a VR rig, wouldn't you be, you know, call the guy that you think is your professional gamer to, like, ask questions? So we're talking about that stuff, and I'm talking about my computer that I'm about to pick up. It was supposed to be Tuesday this week, you know, so in like 4 days. As we are talking about it, my phone beeps, and I'm like, oh, I just got a text message. Let me see who's calling me, or who texted me. Thinking it was the girl, or, you know, something for work. Oh, no. It was the company I have bought my computer through, saying, we're sorry, that computer's come out of stock. We have canceled your order and refunded you your money. This is 2 computers in a row. I've ordered from you. One came broken. The other, you're not even fucking gonna try to ship to me. So, it is the irony that I was like, dude, let me tell you about this computer. And I was telling him all the stats of, like, the fact that it was a Ryzen 7, the 3080, all of this stuff, like, basically so that I could do VR and do good VR. Because I actually tried out his rig, and it did give me motion sickness. And I play my Oculus on a regular enough basis that I shouldn't have gotten motion sickness, but I have taken a few weeks off due to the fact of me getting sick and having the vertigo part of my sickness. So that might be part of it, but at the same time, like, what the bloody Jesus? So, you know, talking about this wonderful rig that I'm about to be getting, and yeah, you get the wonderful message saying it's not happening. So, and those are the wonderful things that have happened to me today. Found out that, like I said, the car problem wasn't too much for me because I didn't. $60 to get a repair done isn't that bad. It's better than like some of the other prices that I have dealt with on that vehicle. But the downfall of finding out that my new PC is no longer going to be my new PC was one of those, like, moments. So now I got to look for a new one. No, I was not going to buy it through iBuyPower, although iBuyPower, I think, was one of their subsidiaries at one point. I was going through, I don't mind saying it. I was going through Best Buy, and the reason why I was going through a big box chain store is, back, I don't know how many years ago now. It's 4 or 5. I think. Might be 3. I don't remember. I went and got a credit card through them that has pretty decent credit. And the whole kicker is not... I could give two shits about the credit card. Because the APR on it sucks dick. Most chain stores, credit cards, their APR sucks dick. Hell, most credit cards suck dick on APR. Anyways, the big kicker to it is if you use their card on any purchase over, I think it's like $200, you have 12 months to pay it off with no interest. There's your kicker. Basically 12 months of paying off whatever your price is. As long as you make your payments and you pay it off before the 12 months, you have no interest. If you miss a payment or you don't pay it off in that 12 months, from the date that it was purchased, so say you miss it on the 11th month, you get APR for all 11 months thrown at you at once. And that, like I said, it is like some of the worst APR I've ever seen in my life. So the whole kicker is it helps me build credit more. I already have decent credit, but it helps keep credit built, and I can buy computers or other electronic type devices through their system, and I don't have to pay, I don't have to like save up the money for it. I can just buy it and then slowly pay it off as I get paid, without any like accruing interest or anything like that. That's the whole point of it. But Best Buy has, I mean, it makes twice that. The first one was an HP Omen that I ordered. And I blame HP for that one. / UPS. One of those two.
No,
Because
that was definitely HP, dude, because they didn't even pack that fucker properly.
Right. Well, so come to find out, my friend who works on cars has ordered a PC recently, and his came packed very similar to where it was like just ass packed, where nobody stuffed anything. Because when I told him, yeah, I got a PC and like it came in broke, and I had to turn it back in and then like ordered another one, he goes, let me guess what was broke. Did the GPU flop around like an idiot because somebody didn't put enough support in to hold the GPU up? I was like, yep, you nailed it on the head, buddy. So, yeah. He even knew what had happened. So it is that, like, HP was a piece of crap on the packing. UPS was a piece of crap for the, like, way they treated it. Did you...
I've spent more time than I care to consider exploring the Sea of the Damned. There is no soul that knows those waters better than me. I have followed souls from there to here. These phantoms do the bidding of the Reapers and their...
Oh, no, you are very correct there, Goods. The thing that most of them don't tell you is that your minimum payment might not be enough to cover the cost of the 12 months. You are very correct. But I do give because I've been using the Best Buy card for a while now. Like I said, I've had it, I'm pretty sure it's like at least, I know it's 2 years. I think it's 3. I give their website credit. I don't give the people that are running because if you talk to somebody, the people you're talking to is an idiot. The website, at least my version that I get to see when I go onto it, it says your minimum payment is X. To pay off what you owe, to be able to pay off what you owe in your time frame, you need to make a payment of X. So I do give them credit for that on their website. So yes, you can still make a minimum payment that will not pay everything off, which also will help. It will keep you from like accruing interest by making that minimum payment, but it will not pay it off completely. But it does give you the price of what it or the amount that you need to make to pay it off completely. So
Dude, I would just, I know I would have lost my shit when I got that email.
oh, dude, Synchrony Bank is one that will not tell you that. Yeah. So the company, I will give the company that Best Buy uses for their credit is a major banking company um, that has been doing uh, credit cards and so forth for years. So I'm sure that they have had their share of like fuckery and lawsuits and whatnot that they might have changed some things on purpose, but there's no telling. And it also might be one of those that Best Buy might have forced them on the website that because it is through a Best Buy website, so it's that you go through. Best Buy might have forced them to put that on their part of the account for the factor of they might have been sued or something. Oh no, it definitely is predatory lending. What you're talking about, goods. And I've actually had that when I was younger. One of the first credit cards that I had something similar to that, and
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah, dude.
And
Dude, I mean,
yeah,
go ahead.
it definitely it bit me in the ass because I thought, oh, as long as I make this payment, I don't have to pay the monthly, the monthly fee, blah 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 blah. And then like by the time that it was supposed to be paid off, I'm like, whoa, I still owe like more than I can actually pay, especially being a college student at the time, and I had to
Dude,
talk to
I
my parents to
swear
keep
in
from fucking
America, they
dying.
make it like a rite of passage for that shit, dude, because that shit happened to me in college to the fucking T. Like, my first credit card had one of those, like, uh, fluid APRs. Like, the first APR
Oh
was
yeah.
18% or 16%. Like, it was really fucking pretty looking. And this was in 2006, so nothing really fucking just was devastated yet in that market. But the after like the first hiccup on anything, which this is when I went to college, which the first year I was in college, I did not have a job. Um, I did not manage that bill. Um, and my family managed that shit. And this is on my fault because I should never let my family manage my own shit. Um, but ultimately, a payment was missed, and my APR went from I think it was like 18 or 16 or 18% or whichever it was at that point to like 26, and I was like, fuck.
Good statement was the worst thing any one person can do is pay interest on interest. And you are very correct. Um, so I got lucky that my family sort of bailed me out on mine. Because I brought it to my dad's attention of like, look, I've been paying the minimum. And he agreed with me. Like, I've been paying the minimum. And he said, well, what's the problem? And I told him what the whole deal was, and it is very, very almost identical to the way Best Buy's is. And he goes, and they didn't inform you that like paying the minimum wasn't going to like pay it off? And I'm like, oh no, they did not. And he goes, okay, I'll take care of it this time. Like, you pay what you can, and I'll pay the rest. But don't ever let it happen again. And by God, I learned my lesson because he also then like made me pay him back, and he was an asshole about it. But he did bail me out, and I give him dibs on that one. But being an ass about like, hey, you know that monthly payment you're supposed to be making? You're making it to me now. Bring me that monthly payment. Every month on the 1st. Where's my monthly payment? It was like I owed rent. I wasn't even living at the house. These are things that need to be taught in high school. Yes, you are very correct, Goods. And there's actually a couple of people that like they use their platforms to talk about stuff like that. Whether it's
Sure, even if it's just economics in general, like,
yeah,
as much as I hate to say it, a lot of people are very uninformed about just economics in general.
but so getting back to the point, I would love to say, hey, I've already ordered another computer. That should be here like within a few weeks. Unfortunately, I can't say that, and the reason I can't say that... Oh, Jesus, where are we? We're at the Port of the Damned. How the fuck did I get this turned?
I do not know.
Anyways, I think I was going towards the first green sky I saw.
I mean, you're not terribly off.
No, but it's still one of those like, what?
Like north edge of East. You're
Yeah, I see it. Um, but tax brackets is another thing that needs to be taught as well. Hell, teaching somebody how to do taxes would be a wonderful thing. And the reason I say that is like taxes. Yes, you definitely need an accountant when you get like high-end taxes. I'm almost to the point of needing an accountant, and not because I'm at the high-end tax bracket, but because I have what is technically two businesses on top of my normal W-2s. And once you start adding businesses to it, one of them is hockey. Hockey is a business for me. I get paid as a contractor, and so I have to keep up with like what I get paid, how many miles I drove to get to and from places, and then I keep up with my equipment that I buy every year, and that is all tax write-offs and whatnot. It's a pain in the butt. But then I also have Twitch / I have a recording / production company. The production company has sort of died off, but Twitch runs underneath it in the way that I've got everything wrote. So whenever I get paid from Twitch, it's just going to the production company. I would love to get the production company running again and actually doing like video editing and stuff like that like I used to, but that requires time that my job that keeps me from starving to death does not afford. Yes, I am a contractor for hockey. So like with my taxes get a little bit more difficult, but even using TurboTax or stuff like that, because it is close to tax season, taxes are not that hard to do. And it is definitely like if all you just finished high school or you're still in high school and you have that one job that you flip burgers at wherever, you can typically do your taxes by yourself. You do not need to hire someone to do your taxes, and you will not get audited by the IRS. I, on the other hand, I've already gone through that because they fucked up, but they said I fucked up. And I'm like, no. Because last year I got a semi-audit, and what happened was I did not receive one of my stimulus checks in the year of 2019, or Yeah, or in the year of 2020. I received it 2 weeks after 2020 was over. So the second week of January. So when I did my taxes, I did it as I only got a single stimulus check. Because it asked, did you get both of them? And I said no. Told them I got one. Well, the U.S. government, in their right ways of looking at it, said I did it wrong. I should have filled it out that I did get both of them. And yeah. So it took them almost 9 months for them to finally send me, because I was supposed to get a small rebate. It took them 9 months to finally send me that rebate because of their, like, well, you did it wrong because you said you didn't get both of them, but you actually did. And I'm like, you people are idiots. But okay. Ready to
Any
do
chance
this?
do you have the flame?
I do
Oh,
not.
thank.
We forgot to get that from her, didn't we? Don't we feel like morons?
Go on the island and see if I can find anywhere that might have it.
Well, let me know. I'm on my way back down to her. No problem, goods. Lurk all you want. But, as I was, long story short, I'm having to wait for PCs to come back into stock, slash, whatever. And the reason I'm waiting at this point is I can pick up a PC that will be delivered to me in a week, week and a half. Or, no, not a week. In like 3 days, I think is what it said. 3-day delivery. The problem is that PC, looking at at the stats that are on the website for their specifications, and not just from the Best Buy website, but actually from the company that makes it, their PCs have no USB-C cables inputs on them.
Proceed, buddy. There's no.
And if there is no USB-C cable input-output for me, I either A, have to buy an I.O. card and make a USB-C input-output, which I have learned my lesson with that with this build that we're currently running, to try to get a USB 3 like, I have a PCIe that will run USB 3, but won't run USB 3, but will, whatever. It's been a pain in my butt, which is part of the issues we have with this, when the stream starts to act up and stuff like that, is due to that stuff. So I don't want to go through that again. So I want my new build to have everything I want it to have when I purchase it, especially if I'm spending as much money as I'm spending to get a Ryzen 7 and a 3080.
What?
It better damn well have a fucking USB-C slot on it. You know?
Oh yeah.
But the ones that are available on Best Buy's website to purchase do not have them on the front of the case, which you don't have to have one on the front of the case. That's fine. It just has to be on the motherboard. But I look on the motherboard, and everybody's like, well, they use different motherboards. Yes, but when 95% of your photos from your customers are identical to your stock photo on your website, which uses a certain brand / style motherboard, tells me that that is the motherboard you would like using. And when I look it up on the internet and it doesn't even have USB-C support on it at all, tells me I don't want it. I don't want it. So I have to wait for one of the two PCs that I'm looking at to come back into stock, or for them to put up a new one that has USB-C built into it. This has become one of those things that it just irritates the ever living crap out of me. Especially on the newest one where they, you know, canceled my order.
Yeah.
You held on.
I'd be irritated as fuck.
You held on to my money for. I ordered that back on Monday, basically a week. Weekend business days, basically. You know, we're on. I ordered it Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 4 days, almost a weekend business days, because business days is only 5. And on Friday, you tell me, oh, you know that shipment you're like looking forward to coming Tuesday? Yeah, we're just gonna like give you your money back and say fuck it. It's so irritating. Okay, the way I'm going to do this, Corb, I'm going to get close to that island. You're going to shoot off. I'm going to start sailing back.
It's good, bud.
But
NZXT seems like, but this is also, it comes down to that not being able to use Best Buy unless you can buy their stuff through the website or through the store.
can't get a graphics card.
3080.
Have you looked at the price of them?
I mean, I'm on NZXT's website right now, and they're doing. I'm looking at their pre-builts.
Oh yeah. No. So funny thing on that. Best Buy doesn't make any of their own PCs. They use other companies. NZXT was one of the companies. They don't use them anymore. I don't know why. HP's one of them. CLX is one of the companies that they're using a lot. I don't know a lot about CLX, but I looked up their stuff. It's not bad. But the problem is like the CLXs are all the ones that I can't find a single one that has a USB-C on it, because they use a either an older style motherboard or just a cheaper one. I don't know which one it is. But if I go to the site, like the PC that I sent you that I was like interested in with that weird case that will took an ITX board on the opposite side of the actual motherboard.
Yeah.
If I go to the site that has that computer, that builds that computer. Computer, stop. If I go to their website, it is available from their website for, ready, $100 more than buying it through Best Buy.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, because on NZXT's website right now, I'm looking at their Streaming Plus 3 pre-builts.
Yeah.
And,
I think they're pretty expensive.
well, I mean, they're in the range of what you've been looking at already. The $2,000 build is the one with the 3070.
Yeah.
It has a 5800X 3070 Ti. And this is the 3070 Ti from NVIDIA themselves. It's not a third-party card.
But I mean, okay, so the company that I was looking at, I don't remember what party card that they were using for graphics. I want to say it was Gigabit.
Oh yeah, and the motherboard, I can already tell you now, it's a B5. Is it a B550? Yeah.
Hey, shoot yourself off to the. I'm gonna start turning on the right.
Yeah, it's a B550 Aorus board.
Yeah.
So, left or right?
Off the
Left.
right. Off the right, because I'm turning.
Okay.
I'll let you know when to. Now would be a good time.
Oh shit, I'm overshooting it. Oh, no, no, I'm on the island.
Yeah, you better be on the island, because I'm hitting the islands that are in front of it, for the love of God. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. Damage. Yeah, yeah, tear up that shit. But so...
Dude, oh, by the way, I went on VRV for the first time in forever.
Yeah?
Dude, VRV is like dead.
Oh, I know.
They only have like 3 services now compared to like when they used to have like 6 or 7 like the past year.
Yeah, it's like Crunchyroll,
Mondo and something else.
Machinima?
That sounds about right. It's pretty fucking sad sack. They were actually offering me another fucking trial, and I just like unsubscribed to them less than half a year ago. So their user base must have died.
Anyways, I don't know. It's but a flesh wound. So my big thing right now is I have to wait for Best Buy to get those PCs back into stock. And like I said, I could order it from the company that makes it. I pay $100 more, which isn't bad, but I have to instantly start paying interest if I use my regular credit card, or if I go through they have a they have their own like way of doing credit that I haven't checked it, but it's got one of those fluid APRs like right off the bat of like you could get 0% interest, or you could get 28% interest. You don't know till you click the button that says, "I'll take it. I'll use this card system." I hate to say this, I'm not taking that chance of clicking it and getting 28% interest. Especially when I know I can get that PC from a company and pay 0 interest. I just have to not be a, like, what's the term?
Impatient as fuck.
Yep. Impatient as
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not impatient as fuck either. Dude, that thermal take looks badass.
Which one?
It's so not worth $3,000 though.
Oh, the itty bitty thing.
Yeah, the squared off bitch. I think you sent me a picture of the case.
Yeah, yeah.
See, it's funny because I was just going over my specs and shit. Because if I do want to upgrade my GPU, for me to upgrade my GPU, I would have to upgrade my motherboard.
Yeah.
Because my motherboard that I currently have does not support PCIe Gen 4.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could upgrade to it, but I wouldn't get full speed.
And see, that's the thing, is that's what I'm getting at. Is like, if I'm buying a brand new PC, there are builds out there that uses your motherboard with like a, and I'm like, no, that's not.
Yeah.
Especially with how much I'm gonna be spending. Like, no way. I'd get it if it was like and nothing against your PC or your motherboard, but like, I get it if it was like a lot less than what I'm looking at spending. But for the love of God. And I don't mind mentioning like what I'm planning on spending. I'm basically on the verge of $3,000. Slash, after taxes, it's definitely over $3,000.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that that computer that they just bounced back at you is still posted online.
No, it's not. It's posted as out of stock.
Really?
Yeah.
I found it in black. 16 gigs memory, Ryzen 7 5800X, RTX 3080, 1 terabyte SSD.
From that company?
Skytech Gaming, bro.
Oh, yeah. But like from Best Buy or from Skytech?
From Best Buy.
You
Can send,
yeah, send me the
I can
link.
send. I'll send you the link right now, buddy.
If it's in stock or if it's available to purchase, I'm gonna like.
It's in black, and I know you bought the white one, right?
I wanted the white. I was gonna get the white one, but I will take the black one if it.
It's in a Thermaltake case, actually. A Thermaltake, yeah, it's in a Thermaltake case. It's not the same case as the. It's actually, yeah, it's a different case. It's still got an AIO on it though.
I'm curious what's different between it and the one that I was looking at. If there's gonna be anything.
It's not that double.
Oh no! I've looked at that one. Okay.
Yeah, I just looked at it and I realized it's a different case completely.
So the kicker to that one,
Oof.
that has no USB-C on it.
Really?
There is not a single USB-C on that. So welcome to what I have. It's why I did my research, and like I said, this is one of the ones where I've looked at their pictures. All of their pictures uses this Ace Rock, which isn't a bad motherboard.
The ASRock is just cheap as fuck. That's all.
It's Gigabit. That's who owns it.
They are the low end. They are the low end gigabyte board.
Yes. So here's the kicker: is they're using that one for this build, and every build that I see of this one, even on their like product reviews where somebody else has bought it and taken a picture of it in their house, it's using. I can see that that's the board they're using. That board does not support USB-C in any shape, form, or fashion. It doesn't have headers for it for you to like put it in later. It doesn't have it on the back of the board. It doesn't have it on the front of the case. No USB-C.
Dude, holy fuck, man! A $2,800 fucking Skytech. Oh, dude, this one comes with a 4 terabyte hard drive alongside of the fucking SSD.
Is it a CLX?
Yeah.
It has no USB-C. Not a single CLX has one.
I'll say I'm about to take a look at the shots.
There are legit for my specs, the Ryzen 7 5800 or the Ryzen 9 5900.
Oh, dude, I love Fantex cases though.
Oh, I
That's
do
a good.
too.
That's such a great case they picked. Fuck them for that.
For
That's definitely. That's either an Asus board or a another gigabyte board.
which one?
That's CLX one.
Oh, send it to me. I've probably looked at it.
Why don't they show a butt shot? I don't understand why they don't show a shot of the AIO.
Because quote,
If you're buying a motherboard, period, take a picture of the AIO or the IO. Just do it. It's part of the computer, fuckers.
so the a lot of the CLXs, I haven't looked at every one of them, but most of them do not have a
My video driver crashed and reset. Make sure your video drivers are up to date. Dude, that's why my fucking games keep crashing. I haven't updated my drivers for fucking NVIDIA in so long.
I don't recognize this case. I don't think I've looked at this one.
Dude, it's a gorgeous Vantex case. Dude, I'm gonna do my NVIDIA driver real quick, cause no shit, I'm having issues with games and shit.
So I need to wait for you?
Holy shit. Dude, if you want to start it, you can. I'll be there in a minute. These usually don't take too long. I can't believe that I'm such an idiot.
What board is this?
I don't. As I said, it looks like it's either Gigabyte or Asus, but I can't tell because I don't see any branding anywhere. The only thing that makes me think that it's an Asus board is the striping on the VRAM covers on top left. But I can't tell.
I think I know what it is.
But I know ASRock does the same thing.
I think that's an ASRock case. Or an ASRock, I think that's the same exact board as the first one that you sent me. I got pistol, sword. Grab, piece of wood and some bananas. Piece of wood, because somehow our mast is busted.
Dude, I am really far behind on my fucking video driver. Current version 497.22 or 29. Current version is 511.79. Now they don't use them in an exact sequence, but holy shit.
With the prisoners in their rightful places, we can begin the next phase of the plan.
Stop meddling! Freeze!
This is gonna reset my audio, so you're gonna have to wait a moment to hear me again, probably.
That's fine.
Just a forewarning if I go dark.
Well, I did the first set of flames.
Oh, I'm in these facilities.
Found a pixie stick. Which will make this 100 times easier.
Hear me, my ghostly
For
brethren.
fighting the...
Protect the relics. Our master wills it. That's enough, snippet!
Stop your snooping!
They're gonna blend in with the goddamn grass. Dude, I bet you we might have got one last time. We just didn't know it because, like...
Break the seals and let our captains taste freedom.
The ghost being in the grass and everything, we might not have seen the,
That's enough snooping.
what's it say?
May the flame burn! Stop your snooping! May
No?
the flame
Bitch. Ooh, got one. Yay! We got one! Don't know if Corb hears me.
The time has come to release them from their bondage.
You there, bitch?
Yeah!
Alright, good.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I got a tablet.
Did you?
Yep.
Nice. I just got a thing from, like, the crash saying, do you want to run a file integrity check? Fuck no.
Our master's plans must not be
Doing a
uncovered.
file integrity check would take forever.
Oh! The thing he told him to bury it deep was the room.
Stay away from me! Hide!
So the thing, when he, you know, bury it deep, we don't want our master's plans to be known.
Yeah.
That was a rune tablet that he told him to bury.
Okay. Is it one of those half moons that we were finding all over Hell's Creation?
It's on the, since you're loading in on the ship, it's on the wall, in the captain's quarter on the bookcase. Whoa, the shelf.
Yep, that'd be it.
Were we finding any of those last time?
No, I didn't see any of those drop blasts.
Dude, it was so dark, it was hard to see it.
Alright, let's go cash this bitch in. Unless you want to finish this off.
Let's finish it off. I mean, might as well. You know?
Yeah.
I'm already, I think, halfway through, so might as well.
Pirates for all eternity!
Freedom and glory!
I finally lost my, thingy.
Dude, there's another fucking rune.
Really?
Yep.
Take it with us.
I'll leave it right there just in case we get fucking sunk.
No, I said take it with us. I'm gonna leave it right off the side of our ship, but
On the left.
we only got like 2 or 3 left before we're.
I pledge my allegiance to you, Captain Flameheart. My sword is yours. It always has been, Father.
God fucking damn it.
Don't get it, stupendous! King of Flame, bow!
I loved when Artemis was like, "Ew, your character's belching. That's new. Mine doesn't ever do that." And I'm like, "Really?" And then hers, because we were doing the eating thing, and she got hers to finally belch. I was like, "Haha, I told you it did."
You'll never find them all! Stay away from the relics! Freedom and glory!
Missed one? I think they're all pointing in the same direction, dude. They actually point in the direction you're supposed to be going. We were not doing them in order. They do point in a direction for you.
Oh shit.
See, so they're all pointing in towards the center here.
Yeah, where the hanging thingy is. Right?
Yep. Fill your pockets. First things first. Come on, dumbasses. I'm gonna move the boom barrels to the center. So we don't accidentally hit them like we did last time.
What are you talking about?
Stop your stupid! Stop your stupid! That's enough, stupid!
Yeah, as I said, make sure you fill up your pockets with the specialty cannonballs.
Yeah, I grabbed all the ones I saw.
Stay away from the relics!
Stay away from the relics.
You'll never find them all! Stop your stupid!
Stop your stupid.
That's enough, stupid! Stop your stupid! Be the flame! Hey, get over here! Stop meddling! Stop meddling!
Dude, your outfit's gonna throw me the fuck off.
Your weapons are weak. You'll never stop my wrath. Death is only the beginning. You'll never stop my master. Your weapons are no match for me.
You sure about that? You've been perpetually on fire this whole time, asshole.
You fool!
Almost same place. Let's go.
Did we get cash from her for turning in the one?
I don't know, but grab. Well, you know, we'll have everything to turn in this time. So if we get cash, we get cash. If we don't, we don't. You know.
Indeed.
Drop sands.
You are headed toward a rock.
I am headed towards.
You lucky fucker.
Ah! Ha ha! Here! Oh, there she blows! Here! Dead man's chest! Oh, there she blows! Oh, Moby Dick! Oh, pirate sound! Ah! Rah, the work of the plane! Captain! Oh.
Dude, I'm so glad we looked online last night and did not sail halfway across the world again to turn shit in.
Oh, I know. Alright, let's go all the way back to Crescent now.
Okay, so I'm happy, but I'm also so disappointed in this because it's like the Pendragon one. When Pendragon first came out and his mission of like follow these ships and then like do it over and over and over again to get all of your things. Like we had the actual mission done day one, and it's like, so now all we gotta do is do this 2 more times because they had dropped it down to 3 and we're done with for the at the time for the month.
Except for this time, it's only once.
Yeah, do it once if you pay attention and realize that they're dropping those goddamn relics. And like you're done. It's just, I don't know. It is something you can do in a single night. In we did it in what, a 2-hour session last night? And if we would have paid attention, we probably did have a relic drop, with the fact we had 2 drop this time.
I don't know if you saw or not, but there is a second page. It's called Forts of the Forgotten.
Yes, but notice what the date is on that.
5 weeks from now.
Exactly. Which is what they stated is the adventures would be limited time. You get what, 2 weeks for this one? And then wait, and then
Oh yeah, because they want to. Because the world's gonna change. Like as I said, I guarantee you one of those islands is gonna be done, or at least it's going to be changed. Be a hub for the
Reapers.
yeah.
But see, here's the thing. Why make Golden Sands? Golden Sands, in my opinion, is already too close to Reaper's Hideout. With Reaper's Hideout being in the dead center, Golden Sands is the closest, other than Plunder Outpost, to Reaper's hideout?
Because Wanda was originally from Golden Sands.
Yeah, but if you're gonna change one of the islands to better the Reaper's faction, let's put it the way that we wanna that it should be put. We're gonna better the Reaper's faction. The island you're gonna want to change is gonna be either Marauder's Arch, which gets you the closest to Rathbone.
Yep.
Or option 2, Devil's Ridge, which gets you the furthest away from Reapers, but the closest to where his father was buried in the Devil's Shroud, or the Devil's Roar. Those are, in my opinion, those are the two best to, if you're going to do something with them. They're the furthest away from Reapers. They make more sense that, like, for storyline wise, to continue on that route of, like, let's do this. Versus the, let's take over Golden Sands or Crescent Isle. Crescent Isle, yes, is pretty far away from Reaper's hideout. But again, you're so close to Reapers at that point that, like, I don't know. I guess Crescent Isle would make more sense. It makes more sense to me than Golden Sands Outpost. Again, on that aspect of what are we going to do to further the Reapers, to make them better? And giving them another outpost elsewhere on the world, don't make it close enough that, like, your original outpost is moot. And if you put it at Golden Sands, if you turn Golden Sands Outpost into a Reaper outpost, in my opinion, you've mooted the concept of Reaper's hideout. Like, there's no point of having Reaper's hideout if you're going to just turn Golden Sands into an outpost for Reapers.
Plus, then that means that Sanctuary is the only outpost in the Shores of Plenty.
Yes. Whereas if you take one of these islands that Bell is on, Crescent, Devil's Ridge, or Marauders.
Is that a sloop?
Where it is. It is. Interesting. Okay, don't dig up the thing.
Nope.
Take one of them to sell. Oh, wait. Dude, there are ghosts on the island watching us from above. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not. I'm off boat with one of the ruins.
Ooh, I just took damage.
Nice.
I'll go fix it in just a second. I want to get a little bit off the island. Okay, we got money for that. Oh, but it still ends it? Did you choose to end the adventure?
I just wanted to make sure it was completed, like, with the rune, to see if it changed the dialogue at all.
Did it?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. I mean, we still have that map, so the question comes: do we want to dig it up and take them to Reapers? Because we know what we get from Bell. Technically, we have completed everything for Bell. Can we take them to Reapers?
Very understandable question.
It's behind you. No, like where you came down the mountain from. It's like right at the end of the mountain.
Yeah.
So it did move it a little bit. Yeah, right about there.
God damn it.
We're gonna start turning this around since we're going to Reapers. This is, I hate to say it, at this point, if we make it to Reapers and we can't sell it, we just go to like, oh, what the heck is glowing there? Hold on. Okay, once you dig that up, come to the island. I want to go look at something. Or come to the ship. I saw something glowing and I want to...
Oh, dude, are they doing the vault?
I think they are.
Dude, I think they're unloading. I think I just saw a shiny thing move.
Stay on the ship. Yeah, they're over here.
The vault open.
I don't know. They're staring at me. Oh, shooting at me.
Let me go and try and get their ship.
Vault's open.
Guess what? They might not have a ship to come back to if I go and raise their anchor in time.
Go for it. You see where I was like, wait.
Yep. Somebody may be on our ship, just a forewarning when you spawn back.
You shouldn't have left our ship.
No, one of them is over toward their ship. Thanks up, and then they're gonna probably get it just in time. Damn. I got them to move like 15 feet. He domed me just as I finished raising it.
Oh, I took out their mast.
Nice.
So I need you back quick.
I'm black screening right now, buddy. Oh, dude, we have the wraith balls and shit.
Yes. Come on. On the left.
Oh yeah.
Blow him.
No angle.
That's fine. Put us out.
Yep, we'll do. I just got a few on there too.
We're gonna bounce.
Make sure your health is okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, buddy. Did not mean to tap you there. God damn it.
I knew it was gonna do it, but I did it on purpose. Once you repair, go check the cabin. Go to the left. Any loot down there?
No, they must have, it mustn't have been a thingy, dude. It must have been Telltale. Because it's wide open.
Their ship's still there?
I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, dead man here. He's trying to board. All their loot is here. So we sunk them. They're off to our right.
Alright, do you want me to see if that's them on the island or no?
No, it's not. I saw a dead man. Oh!
Okay.
I just got fucking plopped. Like,
Alright,
I'm dead. Come get me.
I'm coming, buddy.
Like, I took a cannonball to the forehead.
Oh, fuck.
If that is them, like, that's shitty fucking shooting. Like, for them to fucking plop me in the head and then, like, be missing that bad. Ow.
Those are some pretty quick shots, though.
Dude, I keep missing their shit because I'm having to do, like, 15 things.
We're patched.
Okay. Come up here and start getting ready to harpoon. It'll be on our left. We're gonna start missing some of this shit because it's gonna start sinking. Actually, dive in and fucking check it. Front left. Sure you see it.
Yes, I do. Some skulls, a storage crate, a ruby, and an emerald.
Of course, I get a storage crate first.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
I'll take it, dude. The Reapers we go. I love the fact it was like, I think I see that they're doing a vault. Is it a vault? Let's go find out. They were in the vicinity to do a vault, and I hate to say it, they might not have got anything out because they opened it, saw us, and we interrupted it, and it basically like emptied itself because it was.
Yeah, 'cause there was no shroud breaker there, so Lord knows.
But I'll take like. I wish we would have had Reapers up for right now, but I'll take it.
I just got fucking yeeted off, dude.
Dude, I love when that thing fucking hits that. Dude, it is yeeting. That might be a person. Although that's a hell of a yeet to like for it to shoot that far. I don't know.
A hell of a yeet through that fog.
Yeah. For a human, I think that's a I still think that's a PC just for like yeeting that far from through the fog and hitting us. Like that's a PC shooting at us because it can see through the fog. Because I hate to say it, you can't see shit through. Like I didn't even know that sloop was there till you were like, "Is that a sloop?" And it's like, yes, it is. You have to be on top of the damn thing. So the only reason I noticed that they were there was I noticed the one of them had just died from something in the water, like a shark or something had ate them, because their soul was drifting up into the sky, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, I saw the green beacon too.
The Pumpkin Gang came and got you. I'm gonna get rid of this outfit now. So unless they remember the name of the person that killed him, they will not. That character, that skin that I had definitely stands out.
Well, that. I'll take my hat off, throw them off if they see us again.
I mean, my hat's just as fucking bad, so, you know.
Jacket you wearing? Dog dog?
No, I'm wearing, my, the one that's got the, buskin on it.
Oh, okay.
The Justice Mask. Dude, I would love a jacket like this in real life. Maybe take some of the tears out of it, but like the mask buskin on the back. It's almost like it's a leather jacket, but it's not. Because the way that it's put into the back, it looks like it's been etched into the fabric. Which, like I said, if it was a leather jacket, you could etch it into it. But the rest of it does not look like a leather jacket to me. Could be wool that's been shaved down into that design. A wool jacket would make sense for this time frame. Dude, your character without a hat just seems weird.
No. Dude, me without a hat personally is weird. Let's see if I can find one that matches this jacket a little bit here.
the heck? Okay. I'm in no hurry now, so, like... the reason I say that is if it seems like we're in a hurry, or we might get ganked, I'm gonna stop here at Stevens.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We still have phantom balls. You grabbed some too, right?
Yeah, but I used some of mine there. I've got 4 flame phantom and 1 regular phantom.
Yeah, I only had 2 and 3. I have 1 phantom left.
Okay.
And then you have 1 loaded in.
Yeah.
Which honestly, if they even try, more power to them.
Well, the thing is the phantom balls, they're not the wraith ball.
Oh, I know. Getting a wraith would be like Christmas.
Spoils for sale.
Ooh. I'll take the cutlass, and I'll take the pants. I mean, I'll take the belt, but I don't think I'll ever use it.
Give 'em hell.
That's why I just grabbed it. I was like, I randomly use shit, so...
I mean, I might eventually find a spot for it that I'd be like, oh, it looks good with this, but like, most of the time, no. Quit telling me how to play the fucking game. I'm pretty sure 3 years in, I fucking know how to play the goddamn game.
Did you know that there's a clothing chest on your ship? You can change your outfit? No. No, we did not.
If you give me a new ship with like everything moved around, then I'd be like, oh, where the hell's that? But like, until you change shit in this game, no, I'm good. Oh, Ruby to the left. Hop in the water.
No. There's a pixie stick over there. Which, I mean, with that ship might be coming after us, that might be a terrible idea to have that.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
surprise, motherfucker, to come up the ladder.
drop sales. Thing is, where do you think they think we went to sell if we picked up their stuff?
No, we would have gone straight north, logically.
Yeah.
Because we weren't Reapers.
There's nothing about us that screams Reapers. Well, I take that back. My outfit might have screamed Reapers.
The black and red jacket.
No. The where I was the Soul Flame captain. Especially now that we know that the Soul Flame captain is with the Reapers due to the new storyline, but like.
Yeah, I think that's them. Southeast. They're on the other side of Snake, like between the 2 islands right now. Way back there.
I don't see anybody over there.
Yeah, they're behind Main Island right now. But they're like blocks away. I saw their lanterns. They're behind the rock now. They just went behind that giant rock spire.
I got no idea what you're talking about. Because I'm having to, like, look while I'm,
Because they're headed that way. I think that it's the rock. Yeah, it's that rock between, if you're going from Thieves to Devil,
Yeah.
It's that giant rock, the rock sticking out.
Uh,
It's there. That's
For-
where they're passing that on the south side right now.
For all we know, one of them might have swam ashore with, like, an item that they needed. But, you know, whatever. If they think they're going back and getting their loot, like, they are sorely mistaken. That shit would have sunk by now. Even though we're not going to get extra stuff for it, throw up the Reaper's Emissary just to see what we get. If anything.
Yeah.
Especially since we're turning in those weird... We're going to try to turn in those weird relics. There might be something to it if you turning it as a Reaper. So here's one of the things, the way that they worded it, and the way that, like, Falcor worded it, it seemed like there was going to be an actual decision that we had to make that would change the fate of the Sea of Thieves. Whether the Reapers would become more prominent, or, like, certain... And it might still be that way, but, like, it seems like right now... all we're doing is continuing a storyline that was predestined. This is going to happen whether you want it to or not. You don't get a choice. I just lost internet for a tad bit. You there, Corb?
Yeah, I'm there.
Like my KBS on my stream like went to 0 for like a second. It's going down again.
I feel like you might be disappearing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's sell faster shit then.
Well, it's back up again. I got no idea what's going on with it. Sales all the way up. Okay, we're going to... let's make the run.
There's a barrel on the, like a boom barrel on the thing too, if we end up.
Boom barrel where?
Across the little bridge.
Okay. Go, put your boat down, I'll fix the ship.
Alright. I may have locked it, but I don't know if that's gonna stay or not. We cruised hard.
Okay, so first things first. Relic? Rune tablet. Rune tablet. Let's go.
Second, dude. My game just crashed.
Ooh!
Like no error or anything. I'm loading it back up already.
You're still here, so... okay, you just left the crew. You back?
Stretch of the loading. Now I'm back.
Okay. I got both things in this chest.
Alright, grabbing a ruby and following you.
Rune tablet can't be handed in here. Take it to Crescent Isle, Marauder's Arch, or Devil's Ridge. There we go.
Rejoice, for there is no greater glory
Same with the hex.
Hexing Skull can't be turned in here. Yep. Okay. From here, Crescent Isle.
Yeah, this would be the closest one. That would be the closest one, I guess, huh? Unless we want to go and see if we could say hi to our friends again.
Nah. I don't mind dumping on. I'm pretty sure they were newer players because it took them. They unloaded both of their guns on me and never hit me. It took them chasing me with their swords to fucking get me. And I was trying to look at whether the door was open or not. So I slowed down to give them a chance to catch up to me. If that should tell you anything.
You have one more skull left.
Yeah. You said there was a boom barrel.
Yeah.
Go grab that. I'll go ahead and vote for my lower. You vote when you turn that in. I'm going to turn the ship around to get us out of here. Yeah, I saw that happening just so that we could get unstuck because we somehow got like booty blasted into the There's another Reapers out here. Where is it at currently? Sharkfin Camp. Oh, it's doing the fort. Not a true Reapers. Well, might be, but no, those dudes were definitely newish that we ran across. Only because of like the ease that was. Like I said. When I'm not trying that hard to dodge you, and you're shooting and missing me, I never shot back at him. That was the funny part. Was I never shot back at him. I just let them like do their thing.
You were just inspecting the situation.
Yep. And once they killed me, and I was like, "Oh, it's open." Like, okay, I know what to do now. And when you were like, "They won't have a ship to go back to," I was like, "Oh, you're gonna go over and sink them." And then you were like, "There might be somebody on our ship." I was like, "What? Are you not on our ship?" I love the fact you got it away, that he anchored it. As soon as he anchored it, I put a... he was getting his anchor back up, and I took out their mast.
It worked though,
Oh, yeah, it did.
because it made them divide and conquer. That's the funny part.
Well, even when, like... So when we were right next to them and they were able to throw firebombs on us, they weren't trying to board.
Yeah, the one dude was literally just standing on the canopy like, "What's up, guys?" Like, dude, you had the higher ground. You could have jumped on our ship.
Which is part of the reason I, like, bailed us, but, like, I made sure I had put enough cannonballs in them beforehand that, like, they were going to be busy, which is why I was like, we'll loop around, because they'll be anticipating us coming back from the direction we came. We'll loop around and hit them, and then it was like, wait, where the fuck are they? I do, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm gonna sort of complain about this. I'm hoping in the 2 weeks, so 2 weeks ends, this campaign is over with. I hope they don't just throw Bell back to, or not Bell, they throw, Golden Sands back to the way it was.
No, it should be a progressive thing where if it is being rebuilt, it gets rebuilt over the next, like, couple months.
Yeah.
Not, oh, everything's hunky-dory now because you guys saved the day.
Well, the thing is, we technically didn't even save the day. We found out that the Reapers are working with Flameheart. That's it. And I remember the Reaper, the guy said, we have our prisoners, and the prisoners, he had them in those boxes. Which,
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a one and doneer kind of thing. I think the prisoners are everyone from Golden Sands.
I do too. Speaking of that,
Did we get a rag and bone crate?
no, that was the last time. And we did not turn it in because we were turning in at,
Yeah, we weren't gonna go to Reapers.
yeah. Although last time, when we were sailing from fucking... Because we picked up the Rag and Bone, I think. Oh no, we did pick it up at Shipwreck. I was about to say, I thought I picked it up over here at Crescent. But no, we picked it up at Shipwreck. And my thought process was, oh, we got the Rag and Bone, we'll go and, like, finish this up, and then we have to go back to Crescent, so we'll, like, on the way back to Crescent, dump it off. And then it became, wait, we don't have to go back to Crescent? Fuck doing that! Fuck that, bitches. I'm out. So both of the relic, the tablet and the hex skull or whatever the fuck it's called, are both in the treasure chest to make it easy to take to Vel. So when we get there, we just like run it up to her and be done with it. That'll be our night for the night. I'm trying to take like a weird route over there because I don't know if you remember last night where like fucking sloops galore coming in on this.
Fucking 3 ships came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because you can't see shit once you're in the fog. So I'm hoping, like, I'm trying to like take a weird route. Yeah. Get a feel for the area, see if anything's going on. And for all we know, like, everybody's already done with this, and they're like, done, don't care anymore. Now, what I would love is one of the new forts to pop. But I don't think they pop until next week. Or
I don't think they're gonna put them in until 5 weeks from now.
is that what the
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what the second
forts
part
of the Forgotten? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're probably right.
As soon as I saw the name, I was like, oh.
You know what? Curiosity has me here. Are you doing the same thing that I was thinking of? No.
I know what you're gonna do.
Yep. Oh, it does. Look at how much it breaks through the fog, dude.
Holy shit. It's fucking bright.
Dude, it definitely breaks through the fog. Okay, ready?
So,
Um, There should be a cup over there to bury. Let's kill this. There's a sapphire.
add it to it.
Yeah, there's a sapphire over here that we can kill. Add it to it. Dude, this wood plank and the pomegranate next to it almost look like a flag. And I was about to say, well, dig everything up. We're about to go back to Reapers.
Ghostly crow, but I can't fucking see it.
Why can't I bury the skull? I had to get far enough away from other stuff to bury this thing. Are you kidding me? Wait, you see the bird? Oh, yep, there he is. Piece of shit. Okay, let's see if we can find one more piece of treasure, and that would give us 5, right? Oh no, it's only 3. Skull,
Oh,
skull.
there's 4 all day. There's 3 near each other, and then I put mine like toward the cave.
Ooh, hold on. What?
Give them their false hope.
Yeah.
Hurry up, do it.
Part of my thought process, put it over here next to some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
That way, if they don't know what it's going to be. And if multiple people are digging at the same time, one of them might get caught in it. Ooh. Oh, that's our treasure chest that we just had. I was about to say, ooh, piece of candy. Nope. Spectral birds up here, over here too. This is a piece of candy. Okay.
To golden sands to drop the map off.
Oh, that's right. We can still do that.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, like, the sanctuary to drop the map off, but... Yeah. I forgot that the map still worked at Golden Sands. What's that? Dude, that's a glitch.
What?
There's what looks like another ship, like outside of, like to the left of our ship.
Let's see.
Do you see that, like what looks
Yeah,
like a hole over there?
It looks like the base of the island under fog. Because of the fog, it's throwing it off.
Oop. God, not being able to see where the fuck you're going. Like, I hate to say this, I use so much in this game. I use, like, land masses as marks. And not being able to see those land masses when you first take off, it's like, I think I need to go east-ish. And, like, I start going and I'm like, oh, nope, southeast. Okay.
Yeah. Not that.
I give them full credit. Like, I actually do enjoy the semi-storyline that is here. What I'm not happy about, like I said, is it is... I hate to say it, it seems like it's half-assed. And I know...
It feels like these should be tall tales. but they're not because they want to scatter it to get their playability further in.
Right. Exactly. And I think that's the thing is like these should be tall tales according to their old tall tale system, but this is going to be a Pendragon tall tale where like it's over with very 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 quickly. Let me be the one that pins it on the board because I don't think I've done that in a while. Slash, I don't think I've done it at all.
There's that fucking bird right there.
Yep. Dude, he's in multiple places. He's on 2 of
It
them.
is.
Hey look, my map is on the quest board. I've started noticing that he is in a lot of different places. So I think there's more than one of them. Oh, he's on top of the tavern. Boy, howdy! Dude, that... I got no compass. Curiosity, for curiosity's sake. That's where we haven't gone yet. Okay. This will be quicker to log off and go to a different server. I'm gonna remake a ship. Is there something new in the Legend Hideout? We've yet to look at that. Setting sail. I don't like server hopping, but like I'll server hop for like
Skill shit like this.
yeah. Because we're not going to do anything tonight if there is something there, but we are going to go ahead and prep ourselves with whatever, like if it's a new quest, we're going to snag it. Wake me up. Get up.
We shall sail together.
Look at what island we started on. Go outside and look what island we started on.
About right.
Athena's fortune. Ramsey still in his
Come to share a drink with me.
Still the same old, same old.
Now get out there and set sail.
Wait. Champion of Athena's fortune is 100,000. Jesus. You
Off
think your
to
title's
adventure.
worth a lot of fucking
Make me
money, don't you,
proud.
buddy? Man, it sucks that some of these, like the legendary blunderbuss, it's gonna go away.
Yeah, I don't have the cutlass or the blunderbuss
Or the pistol.
or the pistol or the sniper. I don't have any of the weapons.
Do you have the legendary spyglass? I don't have any of the weapons. I don't have the spyglass, and I don't have the
No, I don't have the
Pocket
spyglass
watch.
or the pocket watch. Those should be sticking around though.
Yeah. The weapons are all going away, which sort of is like, meh. You suck. Look, I can actually buy some of the Dark Adventurer shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, I would clean my bank account out just buying, like, basically the hat and the fucking coat.
Buying the jacket would leave me with like 300,000.
Oh, I got 6,467,000. Like, I'm intentionally hoarding at this point. Because, like, I really want the cutlass. I want the gloves, which the gloves aren't that expensive. I want the hat, and I want the fucking jacket. I sort of like the trousers, too.
Yeah, the red stripe down the inside.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind having the outfit. I don't know how much of it I'd wear on a regular basis, but there are some parts of it that like would fit in with even the costume I'm wearing right now. It'd fit in with it, and I might make a new costume wearing some of its stuff. But anybody who knows what it is definitely puts a like thing on your back, going, "Hey, look at this asshole attempting to like." Dude, I still can't buy everything on the ship set. 8 million for the figurehead, 8 million for the hull, and 8 million for the fucking sails.
For Dark Adventure.
Yeah. Hell, the cannons are 4 million. Ugh. The amount of, like, money some of this stuff costs is just...
How much it costs for Endgame, bro?
Oh, man.
Do you think the glitch still works?
No, I think they put a rock there.
Yes, yes they did. There's definitely a giant fucking rock. Oh, dude, I don't know. As I say, you could see through the. You can't see through the water at a point, so it makes me wonder. I'm suspect for that.
Oh, they even fixed the one over here where you could walk into the water.
Oh, you can't emote underwater anymore?
Uh-uh. Oh no, you still can. Dude. But they've got it like very, very touchy now. There we go. Jeez. All the fun, like, and this one didn't hurt anybody. Okay, I got it to work, and it is one of those, you gotta, like, slowly walk yourself down. I mean slowly. To get it to work. See, that one I don't see them. I don't know why they attempted to fix that one. And the reason I say that I think they tried to fix it is like I said, it's a little more touchy than it used to be. You know?
They won't even let me pull up my emote wheel.
Yeah, because you're swimming. You can't emote while you're swimming. So the way that I got it to work is basically like a few steps off of this right-hand side and just walk forward, keeping your head up above the water for a little while. And then you have to, damn it, like before you fully like start swimming, you have to emote before you get there. Dude, now it's not letting me do it again. So I emoted about here, yeah. And then you continue to slowly walk forward, looking down at that point. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you can see, I am fully underwater, twirling the pistol.
Second.
Oh, I'm taking damage.
Don't leave yet. Alright, I got a couple screenshots.
Nice. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna call it tonight.
Yeah.
Computer! Pick a number 1 through 9. Ooh, good number. Okay, so there's nothing new for Legends yet, which sort of sucks. Because that was one of the things they were touting, is we're supposed to get Legends stuff, unless they're considering... No, because the new update is technically live. So are they waiting?
Yeah, I think they're waiting till the arena white.
Oh my gosh. You people are killing me.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Like, I guess we should play arena.
Consider this the partial update.
Yeah. I mean, now that we've got all of the adventure thing done, I say we do arena. And
Trying to get me to 50.
if you're that close, sure. I don't think I'm close enough for arena to really fucking matter to me.
49. I'm at 49 and a quarter, dude.
Yeah, we can get you to 50. I'm at like what? 43 and a half.
I could probably play during the day tomorrow too.
I've got all day tomorrow. So, we might do a day stream. We might not. I'm not fucking putting that out there in the world as like, yeah, we're doing a day stream, because every time I put that out in the world, shit fucking goes wrong.
Yeah, I can I'd say maybe some sleep arena or something during the day.
Yeah, we'll try. Um well, as always, I want to thank Corb for coming out and playing with me, and I want to thank T Goods and everybody else for coming in and watching. Hopefully we'll be getting a new PC soon. Ish, maybe, I don't know anymore. I hope you've enjoyed these wonderful things of the Shrouded Islands, the start of the adventure series. We will be back with the adventures whenever, in 5 weeks, I guess, whenever the next part of it drops. Thank you guys so much, and if you're new to the late night streams, we end all the late night streams with a page from Go the Fuck to Sleep. Tonight's page number 8. The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, and the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions. This interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are, and until next time, everyone, peace out.